Yes, it's me, in my shed. I'm not with an iPod though. I'm with a portable music device of considerably greater vintage, because I have just picked this up at the car boot, and these go in auction sites for hundreds, but I got it for the absolute steal price of a two-figure sum starting with a 3. The guy said he bought 2 for 65 and wanted to make a bit of profit on it. Look at this. It's an HMV. It's, I believe, the 130, which the internet tells me is the most prized of the HMV portable models from around 1929 to 33. That felt pad was on there before I took it off. It's obviously been glued down, but the glue is a little bit, nearly 100 years old. Let's face it, that's what the glue is. We've got a speed regulator there. We've got a reproducer here. If I just, it was on upside down, but not that I know, but it's the 5A, I think. Somewhere he'll tell me it's a 5A. There we go. 5A. These are fitted with a 5A and then laterally with a 5B. The needle goes in there somewhere. I'll just put that down carefully there. It does have, because I came home with it and thought, God, I didn't check if it had a crank handle, but it does have a crank handle there. I think this is the mahogany rather than the oak. I'm not an expert on wood. This, when you remove it, the platter will take you to that side, which I can't actually read, but I'll read it for you later. Well, I'm just about to clean it up. 104A, if that's a numbered model, I think there were about 12,000 of these made in the UK. But yeah, for spares, quote 104A, perhaps the model number, I don't know. Some variant of, there are numbers, they are numbered, but I don't know where the number is. I will try and educate myself before I come back to you. Seeing there's some needles in there. He said I could have a couple of 78s, not that I needed any, but loads of 78s around the place. I've seen people replacing that grill with other kinds of felts, but I don't think that's my top priority. I've got some sewing machine oil and some orange oil polish, which is brilliant. I love this stuff. It's very rewarding to work with. People, I've just been on a thread, internet, Reddit, all that kind of stuff, and people say, oh, I just used a bit of this to clean this up and a bit of this to clean this up. So I feel almost part of the gang having two things that are going to be useful, sewing machine oil and orange oil polish. I mean, it smells of oranges if nothing else. Little hand bag that you can put your needle in there. You've got a little tray for needles there. At some point, if I get under here, there's a built-in horn, if we get that far. But it just occurred to me that it would be silly to clean it up if you hadn't seen it in its pre-cleaned up state. I wouldn't hold out great hopes for it being massively different when I've finished it, but I'm going to spend an hour or so having a go at it. Such is the jumble of things in this shed that I can't actually get to sit down. I've got a chair over there somewhere, but I can't reach it, so I'm going to stand up, attack this beautiful, beautiful thing, and let you know how I get on in part 2. So, no iPods this week. It's a portable music player of much older vintage. Hope you enjoy. Bye bye.